It's illegal to use legal name. I just opened a Gab account. Here we go. Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay, so it's illegal to use legal name. The guy says, I post this stuff, these trick billboards. You just go here and you can look. It's legal name fraud, the truth. It's game over. Absolute game over. I mean, it's illegal to use a legal name. I mean, all contracts are fraud. All intent is revealed. All phonics is revealed. Everything has to be written and spelled out by the owners of the crown. Sort of like, if you want a bone to pick, just go to the Crown Corporation. Turns out I got the keys. You know the Vatican keys? They were holding it for me. That's Satan's fucking kingdom. I had to come back and go, no, I'm going to take these. The light and, you know, the gold and the silver. I'm going to take the gold and the silver keys, and I'm going to fucking walk away. I'm the lion and the lamb. I'm the lamb. I am the one. I am the one. That's all you have to tell yourself. The ego just wants to be miserable and fart and piss and shit and do all this burp and just, it's a carbon meat suit beast animal. And the real you is the one that doesn't want to hurt animals, but somehow got tricked into using illegal name fraud and partaking in all this stuff and purchasing things and working for money. Like I was thinking today, you know, I'm on the stamp, so what do? Do I have to work part-time if I'm going to get a job? Because there's like a little coffee shop like up the street, and it's like a nice little coffee shop. I can bike up, you know, it's not far. I can lock the bike right in front, keep an eye on it like that all day long, and just, you know, sweep the floor, take out the trash. I'll do anything. I'll help them. That's all. I like the little thing. I might go hang out in there maybe sometime because it's got, I wonder what the rent is there, but you know, because when you work for a place for like a year or a couple of years, you start to learn like how to run a business, and then you'll see the mismanagement. You know, it's all mismanaged. It's all fraud. It's all ego. Everything's ego. But they were nice. They have free compost. It's called Brewworks, and it's spelled with the works like it. Anyway, I'll do a phonics breakdown on it later. But the thing is, it's illegal to use a legal name, but you know, just to have a little part-time job, what is that, like 5 hours a day, you make like, what do they pay in the South, like probably $12 an hour or something, $20 an hour nowadays. Like if you go to Portland, it's like minimum wage is like $20. I almost got shot for not wearing a mask by like a rent-a-cop, and he called the cops and everything. He was like going after me. He had a gun and he was trying to, he didn't pull the gun out, but he was like, the basic was like, he's like, I could just shoot you right now. It was like an old Western movie kind of thing. And I don't have a fucking gun and he's got a gun. It's like, come on, at least in the Western movies they both have guns. It's a fair fight. If y'all, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword. Well, that's why I don't carry a gun. But it was annoying because I got separated that night. I ran away. I lost my ride there. They had to come back and pick me up. It was like, it hurt my foot a little bit. Like, it was like cold outside. I was like wearing sandals. I wasn't expecting to be running or fucking away from someone with a gun. You know? Goyim Defense League rally, a Nazi rally. This is fucking funny stuff. A Nazi rally in Almonte Springs, Florida today, organized by Goyim Defense League. See, what they're doing is they're polarizing you. It's just a big script. Those are paid actors. They're making a movie. They probably didn't even film it there. It's scripts media. You have to read deeper into the anagogics, though, about like what's being said. They're saying hell, which sounds like hell. They have everything. If you just sound it backwards, L-I-E-H, it's lie. Okay, so there's their intent. They're lying to you. So I just come in and just tell them the truth. Here, look at the truth billboard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay? I've made so many mistakes in the past while I was dead, so I'm not taking it personal. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta cut your teeth in the service, you know what I'm saying? Heaven. Okay? And heaven's way above the earth. Earth is like death and carnage and rape and lies. Heaven is like quiet. perfectly quiet, no one around. Get the whole house to yourself. Maybe they went on vacation, kind of thing. Even if it's like 3 days, it feels like years. So much was accomplished without people in the way. People are always in the way. They're not of the way, they're in the way. They're trying to stop the truth billboard from getting to you. You know, it's been 5,000 days, and you might just be hearing about the truth billboard today, and it's been out there since 2015. It's like 8 years. The truth billboards have been out, and it took me. I found out about the truth billboards back like 3 years ago. Time flies, it's exponential return. There is no time, and it disappears. When you find out it's all just you that created everything, the whole world, I was like, whoa, for real? And then, you know, it takes time to sink in. You know, and all the people's like hopes and dreams and stuff, it's all fucked up. They have all their shit selfish. Trying to get better for themselves. Holding on to baggage, you know. The thing with me is the death part. When people die, if I did enough or if they did enough, you know, for them. I had a friend named Vivek, and he died because it was like a scene from Spider-Man. He snarled at me. He was all cracked out. He snarled at me one time, and I was just like, gave up on him that day. And he didn't live that much longer. He was living that type of lifestyle. Yeah, I remember when it started to get worse, he started having like cigarette butts all around the inside of the window of the car. Like he was like driving the car. His dad died in a. This is why the whole thing is a script. You know, they told the kid his dad died in a car accident as a kid, and so he was living with his mom. But you don't. They could be actors. That's how fucking crazy this game is. People, you know what I'm saying? They force ritual inversion people to control them. To always be that person's handler. It's like a sick type of cult. Many different magic, demonic sorcery, and type of. We're talking about principalities of light and dark. And knowing. And I was thinking about this today. I was thinking about how, you know, I can see both sides of the spectrum absolute. I can see absolute evil and I can see absolute good in everything, and that's pretty powerful stuff. And then knowing enough. First, you have to be smart enough to go, fuck. You're gonna actually start to live. You never lived before. You thought you were trying. Maybe you were just really trying. With John. John's an interesting one. He has a lot of. He's going to impress me one day. You know what I'm saying, with everything that he learns. I'm going to give him a call. I got his number. I'm going to give John a call. I might even put it on the show. Hey John, I'm going to give you a call. We're going to put this on the show. Is that okay with you? You know, that kind of thing. Is this okay with you? Are you going to be okay with giving this to the whole world? Yes. Okay, sweet. And then that'll be more information for you, because this information is the true demon killer. It's illegal to use a legal name. This kills every single fucking demon in the fucking world. You have no idea the power you wield when you know the truth. You have no comprehension of the shit that you're in with your legal name fraud, and how patient the crew is and everything like that. Kate said it to me before like that. She said, it's all in your head anyway. You can't argue with Kate. Kate knows what she's doing. There's so much you can learn from Kate. But you learn what you need to learn so that you can learn to learn on your own. Like to figure out in your own kingdom within you. You see what I'm saying? So you don't get caught up in that idol worship bullshit. They don't like that. And I'm learning more and more why that is. Why why things happen to be the way that they are. The way that causality plays out, and the way that the story plays out, and the way that the magic and the spells are right there in your face. Truth billboard's right there. You know? I know everything. You can't lie to me. That's the whole thing. I see absolute good and absolute evil. I see all the things. I see everything. But the thing is, the time's coming short now, y'all. There's something in the air. Okay? And you know, the stars and everything will fall. Because you know, when you do the whole thing about, like, you know, getting the word out for heaven and everything, you're going to follow through with that. Knowing that you're going to follow through with that, no one else can comprehend what you're feeling. You see, what that makes you feel like. Knowing. It's the best way, this way. It's the true, simple, easy way. 1 + 1 is 2. It's illegal to use a legal name. There you go. There's your show. There's your cake and eat it too. But you have to be in your pure intent, meaning you're ready to get raptured pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That means the sky falls. That means, like, everything. I mean, the world, you leave the body. You leave the meat suit. Okay? You leave the meat suit and you go to a better place. A quiet, beautiful place. No need for anything. Pure consciousness. Pure consciousness. That's what Satan wants, to steal and corrupt. And when you think about that, you have to know that that's the most extreme evil that you can imagine. And that's what you're going along with the legal name front. And that's why I show a picture of a parasite and then a baby lamb. Okay? Everything you do sets into motion, either for good or bad. Okay? Everything technically you're doing, you're trapped in a body that's Satan's property. That's just bad. You can't avoid that. You are in the body. You know. You got to bend the rules a little bit. And that's in the movie Immortal. When they bend the rules a little bit to help Perseus. Because that's who you have to be in the story. There's no such thing as gender. That's why they use it to divide people and to get them to team up. Gay, or girl, gay, or gay, boy. Or, you know, it's just all, it's all a thing. It's all a child rape dungeon legal name for a hell world where you take possessory ownership, which is not legitimate. It's fraud. Before and after the fact, because they created the fraud with intent to enslave the child. And then you go along with it because you claim ignorance, where ignorance is never a defense. So you're fucked. So anyway, I didn't write that out like that to him, but I'm making the video. So anyway, that's it. How long we got on here? How much time we got? 13 minutes. These videos only go 15 minutes because they want to verify with a phone number for the Starlink upload. So anyway, there it is. I'll give you my response, what I said to him. I got the Gab account going now. I say, when a fraud is revealed, legal name fraud, September 1st, 2013, Vatican handed over the keys to the soul contracts. It's illegal to use a legal name. Are you partaking in the legal nightmare called Fraud Absolute? Read and share to BCCRSS. There you go. It's driving your locomotives, man. What's Creative Guide? If you don't know, now you know. Okay? So there you have it. I'm everywhere. You just gotta listen. Yep, the bird chirping, the wind going by, that feeling like I'm right there with you. Yeah. It's called haptic feedback. Check it out. You gotta do some homework. You gotta play with me. Kiddos. You got it? So it's illegal to use a legal name. Read and share to BCCRSS. Do yourself a favor. Read that document. It takes 15 minutes. Keep reading it. Read it 10 times. And then tell me what you learned. Say, I learned after the 4th time I knew that there was this, and then after the 5th time I knew that this. Yeah, take a notepad with you. There you go. It's illegal to use a legal name. Have a nice day.